What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig. Huge news for Bitcoin. Trump media buys $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. That is huge. Now, will that make Bitcoin soar? We'll talk about that. Definitely stick around for the whole video. We're going to take a look at my Bitcoin targets, also XRP and Ethereum. I'm going to take a look at a level to watch to see if this bull market really takes off or if it's possibly over. We're going to take a look at that, so definitely stick around for the whole video. I'll also show you my trades, where they're at, and let's get into it. All right, as I said, this was on Bitcoin Magazine. Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind Truth Social, announces today it's purchased approximately $2 billion in Bitcoin and Bitcoin related securities as part of its ongoing treasury strategy. That is nearly 2/3 of all of its liquid assets. It has $3 billion in liquid assets. So that is a pretty big bet. That should tell you that maybe Bitcoin's going to go higher. We're going to take a look at those charts. But always remember, never put in more than you're willing to lose. None of this is financial advice, and I believe that's just me. Doesn't have to be you. I think there's less risk in trading than there is in buying something, waiting for it to go up in the long term most of the time. But we're going to take a look at this. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to show you where my trades are, and let's get into it. So as you guys know, we had this target. We put this target up there, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, right? This would have been on the 7th. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I told you if we broke this to look for 123.7. We didn't quite hit that. We got to about 123.3. We could still come up for another tag on this trend line though. And if you guys know what trend line this is just a long-term trend line starting back in 2017 off of the peak 2021. But remember, 2021, it made one more high. Could we see that here, or was that what we've seen here? That's going to be the question. So we're going to get into it. We're going to take a look at the 4-hour chart. A couple things I want to point out. If you look at the bottom here at the RSI, we have lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in the price action. That's usually hidden bearish divergence, and hidden divergence is pretty huge. This is the daily chart. So again, be careful. But if you'll notice this, let's zoom in a little bit here and see what is going on with the, remember, this is the daily chart, but we did move down quite a bit for the daily. So this might make one more kick up, make a new high, make another bearish divergence here, but we'll keep an eye on that. Let's look at the 4-hour. So the 4-hour, we were watching this yellow triangle. What I'm going to do now, guys, is get rid of that, because you can see it got broken to the top, came back down, broken to the bottom, came back up. So we're going to get rid of those trend lines. Something you need to do is be able to change your ideas and stuff while you're trading. So now what I'm looking at is a possibility that either this broke up and it's going to continue up, but it's not really, we broke it again coming down. So let's put this up to the top here, and we're going to take some new measured moves here. Our targets aren't going to change much, but I like to do alternative touches, right? So we have a top touch, bottom touch, top touch. So this one's invalid, right? Let's see if it's going to make more of a descending triangle, right? Let's see if it's going to do something like this. Right now, your major support is going to be 118.8 or 118.9 right in here. But what I'm looking for is something more like this. Possibly we have a B, C, D. Might even make one more test up there before actually breaking down. But let's take a look at what those targets would be. We're going to take a measured move from the widest point of the triangle. We can get rid of this yellow one now, and we can put it over here. So let's say we broke out, you know, here shortly. That would still get us about the same target. It's going to be around 127.23. If it breaks out, holds support, confirms, and continues up. If we break down, no matter where we break down here, this will probably pretty much be the same. But I really should put a trend line here and break it off that, but I'm going to look at it like this. We'll see what happens there. I'm going to put these two targets here, right? I'm going to keep our old target. Let's do this. Let's put this trend line in here, right? This is going to give us two targets to watch for. One being, actually, we're just going to call this shot right here, even if it goes down a little bit further, right? You might get a wick down or whatever, but let's just call this 109, looking for a retest at 109. As you can see, there's some high volume nodes down here, but again, right now you can see this high volume node. If it can stay above this, obviously we break that trend line, we could be looking up for at least a retest of the high or get up to that 127.2 area within the next week or so, maybe even faster, we'll see. But guys, keep an eye out for the break of 115.6 to the downside, and let's do the 119.7 to the upside and see what happens. We could be bullish here, but I remain in my shorts. I'll show you where those are right now. This one right here, we are up 13,000. We are 5 Bitcoin short. We shorted at 121.5. My stops are currently at 121. So even if we get stopped out, we'll get $2,500. Remember, Prime XBT, if you guys aren't signed up, sign up using my link down below. Also, next to the link, there's a promo code there if you're already signed up, so you can get 70% off your trading fees. That's like almost zero trading fees, guys. Check it out. Yeah, you can't pass that up. That's huge. You're not getting trading fees, so you can do massive trades and your trading fees are going to be minute. But anyways, also you could trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything, all this stuff on the left here from one exchange, right? Awesome. You could use your crypto to trade against traditional markets, vice versa. All right, let's take a look at BITUNIX. The trade on BITUNIX, we are 1 Bitcoin short on this, or a little shy of 1 Bitcoin short. We are up 425 as of the time of making this video. So let's look at XRP and Ethereum. But first, I want to see where the markets are at. Let's do a refresh here. Dow Jones is up 53 points. S&P's down 10. NASDAQ's down 127. All right, so these are the areas to watch that we talked about for XRP. XRP, we had this target way back when, before we even broke this up, right? We had this target from back here when it broke October 24. This big, huge triangle, right? Or wedge, whatever you want to call it. Came up here. I was looking for the 391. We didn't quite get it here. Came back down, but it also, we have a measured move of this wedge here. The breakup gives us the same target. Now, that doesn't mean we have to go up there, right? Like I said, everything could be done. But if we do get up here, that may be a good place to short. Put some type stops in there, because if that does break, we could be looking for the 471 range. Now, Ethereum, same thing, guys. 3,900. That is where I look for a rejection if we get up that high, or we're already just done and going to come down from here. But if we do get a rejection, we'd be coming back down to at least this 1,500 range. But if that breaks, and that's bullish. But right now, as you can see from this high, let's see, our last high to this high is hidden bearish divergence. But these right here are not really showing divergence, although we're getting major overbought here. So we'll see what happens, but you can get overbought and pop right back up. But this does look a lot like on the RSI. You see that green shade there that's showing that it's probably topped out here. Again, something crazy can happen in the markets that you can pump, but if that does break, you could be going as high as around 81.50. So interesting times, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for daily updates. We're going to keep up on this stuff. I'm going to let you guys know what I think's going on, where it's going. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'm out.